So I just wanted to talk here a little bit. I'm going to be reading. So this is about devastation. Devastation people see you as, but you are actually none of this devastation on your own. This is all created devastation. It's been created over on you through multiple attacks. And so those multiple attacks, they're really taxing. They really do work. And so people are sick because they love to see you down and out. People are sick because they love to see the shit in the world. People are sick because they're sick. So we're out here trying to do something about it, systemically. And the thing of it is we're being clapped on, basically. We can't have any kind of normalcy out here as other people see it, because these people not only wanted to see you hurt, but they need to see you hurt now. If you come to find out who they are, and you've been in blight your whole life, as far as you don't know where these attacks are coming from, now you do. You can put two and two together, and you know nobody has that right to just not hold frame for you in that line of defense after you've been catching on to patterns in your life where you're stuck in that clout, or they put you in that mind frame that you can't, you're suffocating inside. Plain and simple, you are suffocating inside, trying to figure out the reason why, and you go to people about it and all they do is shove you down. Even further, they don't know what to do with it, so they just push you out. I don't think people have the right to do that to you. Deflect on something as serious as this is. I mean, when you don't know, you don't know, but when you come to find out, and you know why it's happening to you, because of where they moved before in your life. They never needed you to discovery. They never needed you to reach discovery. So you're calling them out on their bullshit. And I'm not the type that's not going to call these narcissists out for who the fuck they are. Because they can't handle the ability of you coming out exposing who the fuck they are to other people. They can't handle it because they love the sickness and they wanted the sickness to stay. But the Lord ain't going to bless these people in that kind of love. Betraying others, betraying someone that loved them so much. Not at all. So as long as you're trying to work in this way, these mutilative tactics come up on you, and as far as that's concerned, let's talk about that. Self-mutilation. So it's perfectly fine, so as long as you got a doctor and the PhD to do it, but these people are playing God. And you know they're playing God. You know the activities that you personally can find and see. What, are you going to just run and deflect from this forever? No, you're not. So if it's surgery, it can be right? But if it's any other demeanor, it's wrong. And I'm not I'm not saying that people should self-mutilate themselves. I'm just saying that it's a sickness. People are sick. And its design is to be sick. It's not like even in design to like protect people in their rights to think otherwise. I see it as such. I see it as it's not right the way we're doing life. And either way, going back to the devastation, it's just the fact that I'm not self-mutilating myself, rather it's being done over me. Whatever has happened to me has happened to me. And it's energy. You can't convert an energy into anything less than what you're feeling it as such, and it can't be replicated in any other way. And so I wholeheartedly feel that because of my findings, as much as Michael Jackson and anyone else did, that it puts you in a hard spot, because I didn't want to even pay for the internet then. I didn't want to partake in anything that had to do with energy, as far as that false energy goes. So I've been asking the Lord to go into this energy, that it's corrupt energy, it's corrupt energy. And then these demons want to come into your life as if you're the one in the wrong. You have a mental health condition, and that's just not the case. We have right to believe in our Lord, our dear Lord and Savior, and that we have the right to believe that any of these people working in this diabolical way is just they're wrong. They're going to have to stand up to the Lord and try to explain themselves. So, good luck to you. Turn away from your evil ways. That's what the Lord is calling everyone to do. And that's just simply put, I'm not the common denominator in this situation at all. I'm not going to tolerate that. And neither would anyone else. I think it's pure and simple that it's verbatim inside of my stomach that anyone that's against the energy of my heartworks that's being designed, I believe, by the Lord through me, that anyone that has a problem with it has a problem with the Lord. Just as much as it's not per se my take, it's the per se take of the actuality of the Lord's word, the Lord's work in the King James Version Bible. And then, so people want to have a problem with me in that way, well, take it up with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let people get away with that over me, and neither would anyone else. You're just stuck in a fray your whole life and unable to figure it out, and even people can't think too well around you as far as that's concerned. You don't know if people are being drained up out of self in other ways as well. You don't know what people are going through. It's just taxing, that's all. And in this case, it's a really heavy tax. It's taxed me in my life's work, being dependable, and as dependable as I feel I would be. You can't take that away from me, no matter how you ruin a person, no matter how you go about wrecking a person. So all of these insidious acts that happen behind your back are going to come to light even. And people don't even think that way. They're like, oh, there's no secondary consequences, tertiary consequences, just goes on until it's like hundreds, thousands of consequences from these attacks. And that's how they've been played out in my life, because you're going to fucking hack me, you're going to hijack my life, aim at stealing my love life, aim at creating a problem inside of somebody that's just to go and take care of itself, right? I'm sorry, but anybody who's anybody is not going to get away from that. You want to tax somebody in that way, you have no right. Doesn't matter who it is. But these attacks are coming from people that are close to us. It's just wrong. And then just nothing is working out here. I put myself on the table on the work in this way, and I've been working really hard to put myself on the line and work hard, very hard. And anybody who's been able to witness any of it, they know everything I've gone through. I'm not lying. I'm not telling you no lies. As far as what I've had to go through to get out of this mess, or so I thought. And then all of a sudden it's just the hardest pill to swallow, because all of the areas inside of your life has been, you don't know what's going on. You just feel like this is just simply not what you think that people should be doing. And then honestly, these things, you go into these situations and people are being pressed into blight even harder, and you can see these attacks. You can literally read a room sometimes and discover who is the white hearts and who is the blackest hearts. And if you aren't able to see those things and you aren't able to move in those kinds of ways, well, you're under attack, and you won't know where it's coming from, and you'll just think that it's just your world and it's just evil and there's nothing I can do about it, and you'll just go off and be stuck in the doubt, stuck in the clout. And those are spirits and those are demons. Those are meant to be placed over onto you. These are devastations that are coming upon you from ways that other people are willing to move with your life. So absolutely nothing is working out here. Absolutely nothing. I mean, name a thing. Name a thing that you think that I can actually get moving in my life with these set attacks coming from this kind of satanic ritual abuse that's been staged up on me. Full brigade. To push me out from under. To push me into the under and push me under the under. You tell me. Because I'm not going to sit here and believe that trusting a system now that's been able to do everything that it's done right in front of my fucking eyes, that's the answer. That's like feeding me straight to the snake. And though there are people within healthcare that mean well, and there are people with studious educations that mean for the benefit of humanity, what I'm actually getting at is the fact that with what Michael Jackson and all of these other people were saying, is that it puts you into a place that allows you to be in the place of 6 ways from Sunday, and for these people to get to you. It doesn't matter who's white-hearted around you or not. You're under attack, and it's covert, and it's meant for only you. Only you. No one else needs to see this shit but you. So this shit's got you questioning everything. No. Everything. And it should. Fucking 30-year relationship could do that shit to me. Where does that just fucking come from? That's not just fucking something small, dude. That's a fucking crime, and anyone that's not willing to fucking see that as a crime, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Go side with the narcissist then. You want to be a flying monkey? Go be a fucking flying monkey. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not going to sit here and fucking run to the fucking lions. The same fucking people that, well, you're in a fucking holding cell. They're getting rid of people around you, and they knock on your door. They're trying to get you alone. They're trying to get you alone. Fuck that. Then some fucking Poindexter comes in and fucking is able to save you, and thank God that there's people there for me, because if they didn't fucking come for me, fuck, man. Fuck. And then everything else after that. Every fucking thing after that, up until getting to this place, finally getting my bed, and then dealing with what I just fucking found out about. Oh yeah, that motherfucker needs me dead. Needs me dead. I'm not saying that from my sense, like, he's got to worry about me. I'm just saying he's worried about himself so bad that, yeah, he himself is thinking to himself, I need that motherfucker dead, because I'm not going to allow him to speak. I'm not going to allow him to speak out. I'm not going to allow him to get to people that can fucking help him out in this, because this is fucking a long time coming. This has been fucking non-fucking stop bullshit in my life, because the way this motherfucker has hacked me, motherfucker. Poisoned me up. I'm fucking poisoned up stupid. So I'm just coming to just to make sure that I'm staying far away from these people. No. So anyone wants to fucking push me back into the brigade of that same kind of war, when I just want to do my own ministries and hopefully be able to fucking free myself in some other way, because I can't go out here and have a normal job. I'll be tacked, set up, switched up on. People will get paid, fucking smear campaigns, targeted individual shit. Every single last little bit of it. Street theater to aiming at fucking causing you to slip up, drink something wrong, you fucking die. You die up on your own. I don't fucking know what. I'm tired of it. And not one of you could handle that. Not one of you could handle that. Especially when it comes down to being chemically attacked. I mean, these things are just being set up in stages for people to fucking wake the fuck up. Oh, and that people just don't even want to wake up. I mean, I don't want to wake up to war. I don't want to wake up to war, but my whole life has been war, and I woke up to the fact that my whole life has been war. Staged up and set and designed. Satanic ritual abusive ways. Constantly hacked. Misaligned. Hacked. Aimed at taking my whole entire love life away. The whole thing. And now aimed at taking my actual life. Yeah, and then you're said to be able to go to the police about it, right? Well, now it's just a mental health case. No, I don't trust these people. When I went there last time, the lady was being raped and shit in that other room. And they had people fucking going off into padded rooms, these little girls going running and trying to save them and shit. No, I don't want any fucking part to do with that. Do not fucking even suggest that. And if you do, go fuck yourself. Sorry. I'm trying to create a network for systemic change here. And God willing, I should be able to get that network of systemic change created. Because this fucking shit is bullshit. This fucking shit is bullshit. Discovery of something that fucking sadistic going on underneath the fucking ground. You guys have another fucking thing coming. So help me God, I'm going to remain alive in Jesus Christ. And you guys have no right to do what you've done to me. As far as these people are concerned, being able to fucking misalign me, take money, or smear campaigns, or anything. Any one thing. Over me and my life. I'm not going to take it. Neither should anyone else. That's all I'm going to say here. I have 18 more pages to go. And I only got halfway through this page, to tell you the truth. I'm just sitting here talking it out. So, not to mention that, there's more than that. I got a lot of formidable work that I would rather work on than this shit, but I'm taking things in this direction because I wasn't able to go to work on the thing that I originally planned to go to work on. Oh, lo and behold, working on it on my computer, that's hacked, mirrored, aimed at. I'm targeted in that fucking fashion. And then people want to say that it's a mental health case. Go fuck yourself. Sincerely and thank you. Go fuck yourself. Go throw God under the bus. Don't throw me under the bus. You want to throw anybody under the bus? Go throw God under the bus. See how well it goes for you. Until then, either support me or fuck off.